Ready to get this game started. Here's McPherson. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He's dropping back to throw. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Begins his return at the 16. And he'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Found his way through most of the kicking team. He picked up 25 on that return. And it'll be Giants football.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Set.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hunt.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Okay, ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on.
Tight end in motion left.
Set go.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. Third down coming.
Let's go now.
Now looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again following the sack. Hits his running back. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They'll try and throw it here. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown, New York. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw complete to Lamb. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Running back, motioning right. Throwing on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 46. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Finds the in route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has it at the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
60. 70.
Pass play coming here. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Set. Put.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hauled in left side. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Check go.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They are throwing it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Come on. Set. Panther 11.
They'll throw it again. Throwing the out route complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a match.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
This will end up as a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Airing it out to start this drive. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
That one's complete, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They kick the running back in motion. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now, off play action. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Hand off to the back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 down.
And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 15. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This taken from the 12. And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession and waste a possession like that. And number two, to do it so quickly. A 3 and out in that situation. And really, listen, if there is a path to a comeback, and that's a big if right now, it's going to take sustained drives, and a 3 and out just devastating on that possession.
It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Nike 18. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. Massive hit, the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field.
They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 14. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Ready up.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. A very active quarter for us. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're throwing it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Cut out left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. Hits him on the out route.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, set. Go.
Looking for a throw here. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
19 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Finds his fullback. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. Drop. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
3rd and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to the air here. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To throw here on 1st down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Back now, pressure on its way. Brought in right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.